so here is the finished product. Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time being here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. It's good to see you. My name is Zipporah and this is my channel. This is Zipporah. So today I thought I'd do something a little different and I want to share how I put microlinks in my hair. So let me just put a little disclaimer. I am not an expert. I've done this about 3 to 4 times, 3, 4, or 5 times, one of those. It's just something I really like to do just to add some length to my hair. And so I would do this every once in a while when I just get tired of wearing wigs and I want to wear my hair long without having to wear wigs, or to have weave in my hair and to have my hair braided up and dealing with that. So this kind of gives me more of like freedom in my hair. I'm able to do different styles with my hair with this in my hair, and it just, I don't know, it's just more freeing having my hair out along with the microlinks in my hair. So yeah, so I'm going to be walking you through how I do it. I am not a professional by any means. This has not, that I have seen, damaged my hair. But again, you can work with a professional if you are too scared to do it on your own. Again, I'm just sharing my technique and what I've been doing. And y'all know I like to keep it easy. I like to keep it simple. So that's what we're gonna do. And if you want to know how I did these heatless curls, because as you guys know, I only like to put heat in my hair once a month, and that is on my wash day. Make sure to watch my next video, which will be coming right after this video, and I'll be sharing you how I got these loose waves in my hair. So be on the lookout for that video. Without further ado, I'm just going to walk you into my process. I'll try to be as detailed as possible. Once you get the hang of it, it's a little tricky in the beginning, but once you get the hang of it, like, it's simple and it makes sense and you'll be able to easily do it. So yeah, this is a great alternative. I like to use kinky straight hair just to keep it as natural as possible, because my hair is not always going to be slick straight and I want hair that is going to, you know, work well with my hair and still look natural. So yeah, so without further ado, I am going to share you guys my process. So keep watching if you want to make sure you have a 3-hole hair plier. It's very important that you have this type of plier, and I'll explain a little bit more a little bit later. You're going to want to make sure that you have your bag of microlinks as well as a loop threader. And this all came in a kit that I got from Amazon, so I'll make sure to link that below. You're also going to make sure that you have some hair clips. I utilize, I would say, about 2 to 4 hair clips, as well as a ragtail comb. And then, of course, you want hair. I definitely recommend getting 1 to 2 bundles of hair. This was actually some clip-in hair that I had, and before I used it, I made sure I washed it and dried it and straightened it. But I use this hair because I just love this hair and how much it mimics my hair. I don't necessarily recommend clip-in hair, but I can give you the link to the hair I use because I love it so much. But definitely you want to make sure you have some weaving type hair. 1 to 2 bundles should be good. And then here I'm just demonstrating how you want to get started. So you're going to want to take your loop threader and you're going to take your microlinks and you're going to be putting the microlinks inside that loop threader. So I put enough to make sure I have enough for 1 roll. So it's almost kind of like when you're weaving your hair, you want to make sure that you have enough to finish that line. So I kind of utilize the same thing, and I usually add a little bit extra when I am looping the microlinks into the hair loop. And I'll be demonstrating how I will be using that in the technique. So I put about 5 to 6 to start off. And that's usually good enough for me to get started. All right, so I have my hair parted and I'm starting with my first section. So because I use clip-ins, they were already pre-cut, which is why I love clip-ins. And so I'm just starting off with the first line. And so I have, it's kind of like a medium sized. You want to make sure that the hair that you have doesn't cover your whole line, because you want your hair, your real hair, to be showing on the sides. So you don't want this to be going from end to end necessarily, because you do want the track to be hidden in your hair. So I use my clips and then I clip in the piece onto my hair for stability. so that when I am looping, it doesn't move. So now I'm taking a piece of the weaving hair and I'm starting on the ends, and then I'm taking a piece of my own hair right underneath it. So directly underneath it, you want to make sure that you're grabbing just a little piece of hair. Again, the microlinks are small, so you don't want to grab a big chunk, otherwise it's just not going to go through. So I make sure just to grab just enough where it's not causing too much tension in my hair, but also enough that it's, grabbing a good amount so that it's not pulling out my hair. So that's about as much as I grabbed from my hair and from the weaving hair. So I'm taking the loop threader and I'm putting both of the hair through the loop threader. And then I'm taking the microlink and I'm pushing it all the way up so that it loops into the hair. And then I pull that microlink up to the top. You don't want it too tight because that will pull your hair. But you want it up there, but just not super tight. And then once I feel like I have it in a good spot, you're going to take that plier and then you're just going to pinch it in so that it stays right in there. Nice and secure. And so now I'm going to do the same thing and get another piece. So I'm taking again a piece of the weaving hair and then directly underneath it. You want to make sure you're getting directly underneath because you don't want to be getting hair that's all the way to a different side because that's going to pull your hair. So you want to make sure you're getting something directly underneath. Again, I'm just making sure to get a smaller piece. So I'm making it a little bit smaller because I realized I grabbed a little bit too much. So you want to make sure you grab just a nice piece that you know the link will go in through. And then again, I'm taking that loop threader, putting my hair through it, taking that microlink, pushing it all the way up so that my hair can get through it. And as you can see, I realized that I had just grabbed too much hair. So now I'm going to try to get a little bit less because I could tell that the microlink was getting a little stuck. So I'm like, okay, that's not good. So I went ahead and grabbed a smaller piece of both my hair and the weaving hair. I put my hair through the loop threader again, trying this again, putting the bead through, went in a lot easier. And then you're just going to push it all the way up to the top. Again, not too tight though. You don't want it too tight. And then you're just going to pinch it down. And I am going to keep doing this process throughout my hair. I usually, you want to try to do at least maybe 5 for like 5, 6 for like the medium, large sections of your hair. You want to have just a good chunk where it's just stable. And so I'm just going to keep doing this throughout this row, and then I will keep going and adding another line. So keep watching. So I wanted to show you guys just a little bit of close-up of what's actually going on as I'm doing the hair loop, just in case you couldn't really see. So here is the weaving hair. And so that's about the piece that I would take out, maybe a little bit more. And then underneath it, you're going to have a piece of your hair coming out. So you're going to be taking the weaving hair as well as your hair through the loop, just like that. And then once you have it through, you're going to pull the microlink through. And so it's going to pull right on through. And then you're going to just take that microlink and push it up to the top. But again, you don't want it too tight. You're going to push it right on up to the top. And you can use the plier if you want to help push it to the top as well. And then you're just going to pinch it in to secure it. And I am also going to show you guys what you can do if you made a mistake and you need to re-loop something. I will be showing you guys that video to show you it's really, really easy. And this is where it's really important that you have the 3 plier to be able to do this. So now I'm doing another row. I probably do maybe about like 2 inches apart of a row. So starting another section. This section is a little bit bigger. And what I'm going to be doing in the back, I'm going to be doing 3 rows in the back of weaving hair. And then I'm going to do 1 row on my right side and 1 row on my left side. So altogether, I'm going to be utilizing about 5 pieces of my clip-in hair, where again, I remove the clip-ins. And then that's about it. So I'm just doing this to add more volume to my hair and to add more length to my hair. So now I am at the side of my hair. I did 3 rows in the back, and now I'm just literally just doing 1 row on the side of my hair. I already did the left side, so now I am doing the right side. So again, using that same technique, trying to find a piece of hair that will fit in this section, but also leave just like about 1 inch of hair in the front that has no weaving track on it, so that I'm able to hide the track. So right here, you're just going to see me place it, measure it out, make sure that it's going to fit. And then I'm pulling out that inch away so that that does not get included as I am doing the micro link. So I'm just removing that away from my hair. And then I'm starting back here. And I'm pinning this with the hair clips down, again, utilizing that same technique to keep it sturdy. Then I'm going to grab a piece of the hair and a piece of my hair right underneath it. Good job. It's slipping. So I'm grabbing a piece of the weaving hair, and now right underneath it, I'm grabbing a piece of my hair, again, directly underneath. You don't want it to shift too far. Here we go. Then I'm going to take the hair loop, put that through again, right on through, take the micro link and just pull it on through, just like that. Push it all the way up, making sure it's not too tight. Then I'm just going to go ahead and use the plier to cinch it. Now, the only disadvantage of using clip-in hair is that I'm not able to get all the way to the top of the clip, I don't know what you call it, like to the top of the weaving hair, because it's a little bit thicker. So I definitely do recommend having weaving hair or bundles. Because it'll just help you just get it closer to the root and it'll be more stable. But I haven't been able to find the weaving hair at a price that I want to pay that mimics what I have right now. So I do utilize my clip-in hair, and it's easier because it's pre-cut for me already. And so I love it in that way. But If you want to practice, you may want to try practicing on bundles because it may be a lot easier to get started with, and you'll be able to get, you know, as close up as possible. But if you're interested in having clip-ins, the clip-ins I have, I'll definitely make sure to link them below. I got them from AliExpress and I've had them for a while, and I just love this hair. And every time I wash it, it just goes back to just the same state, and it's just so natural and it blends so well. So yeah, so I'll make sure to include that in the description box. And if you guys know any great bundles that are yucky, let me know. Let a girl know that are, you know, affordable. And I'm sorry, y'all, my camera cuts off, so it's not going to show all the way to the end, but you guys get the gist. So I hope this was helpful for you guys, and feel free to ask any questions. If you have any questions, I don't mind answering them. Again, I'm not professional. This is just what I've been doing and what's been working for me. So you can just, you know, go around, ask your hairstylist. They may recommend they do it for you. So it's another option, but just an option if you want to do it yourself. You can go ahead and try it out and see how it goes. So I just wanted to show you guys, in case you make a mistake and you need to redo one of the links, I'm just going to show you what you can do. So as you can see, I had smashed the link on the long part. And so this is why it's important to have the 3-hole plier, because what you do is you take the link and you try to feel around it so that you're able to get that link into one of the 3 holes. And then you're just going to gently, very gently push it in, and that will release the link and release your hair so that you're able to take it out easily. So here is the finished product. What it's looking like after the initial install. I just love this hair. It's just so natural. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. Down to here. Sit back. So I love that it's so versatile. You can have it in a bun, half up, half down, curled. Depending on how you put the links, you can have a side part or middle part. I kept it so it's more so a middle part, but you know, that's freedom of these. You can kind of decide how you like it, how you want to do it. So yeah, so I am excited. I'm gonna have these in for probably a few weeks, and it's just a great, easy, low maintenance hairstyle that literally, like, your hair is good to go, and it just blends so well with my natural hair, which is why I love it. So like, sometimes my natural hair isn't slick straight, so that's why I always try to go for more of the kinky hair textures, so that's not slick straight, it still blends and still looks natural. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Feel free to leave your comments below if you have any questions. I know your first time it can be a little challenging, but after that first time, after you kind of get the hang of it, like, it's easier. It gets way easier, and it's so worth it because you can keep the hairstyle in for a while. So yeah, so one other thing is that you can always retighten if you need to wash your hair. You can just take out the links and just put them back in. Easy breezy. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.